close to Fillmore. Michele is on a bed that Tammy and Cheryl fixed for her, and they're in front of me in Cheryl's van. And we are headed to the University of Utah Hospital. Tomorrow morning, she's supposed to have a biopsy, a needle biopsy on one or several of her tumors on her spine. But she is just, she's not doing well. She's in pain. It's hard for me to keep her pain down with what they've given her, and it makes her feel so awful. She feels so sick. She hardly eats or drinks anything, so I'm sure she's very dehydrated. In the last 3 or 4 days, she hasn't slept hardly at all, so neither have I. And she just, has just that whimpering, sick cry all night long. And so initially we were going to go to the hotel, and then I was going to take her to the hospital at 7:30 for the biopsy. But she is doing so terribly. We actually put a diaper on her. Cheryl and Tammy had one in there, an adult diaper, so I put that on her because we took her to Lowe's to go to the bathroom, and it was very, very, very difficult. She can hardly stand, so it makes it very difficult, and sitting hurts her. So anyway, we should be at the University of Utah Medical Center Hospital, I don't know what it's called, and then / Huntsman Cancer Center is going to be, I think, helping out as well, depending. I really still don't think that it's cancer. I think it's going to be benign, but whatever it is, it needs to come off of her spine because she has been in pain since October, and here we are, May 19th. Nevada sucks for health care. That's all I can say. And most people that I've talked to, I haven't heard one good story about Nevada healthcare, excepting from somebody that said, this old guy, he's like, oh, it's been really good for me. I'm a veteran, so I went to the VA. Okay, well then you don't have anything in common with me. That's not my story. Because Michele, we went to 6 separate surgeons, and they said, nope, sorry, can't help you. And the cancer center in Las Vegas said, nope, sorry, can't help you. So that means to me that they're either corrupt or there just aren't good enough doctors there. And somebody did say that a doctor friend of theirs from California said there is absolutely zero incentive to go to Nevada, because why would you want to if you're living anyplace else? Why would you want to go where it's 150 degrees in the summertime? And so so I guess they really don't have any good doctors. Talked to another person who went to a clinic there that finally, they could barely get surgeons that even had a pulse, so they finally had to just go back to wherever they were, Cleveland or something like that, because they didn't have good enough doctors in Las Vegas. So once this is over with, whether Michele and I are in a motorhome or what, we are not staying in Nevada. And until we have that figured out, if I just got insurance, and I will make my primary caregiver in St. George, because at least from Las Vegas, that's only a 2-hour drive, and I will not put my life in the hands of these people that do not care. Her primary care physician has been nice, but he can't prescribe meds. He can barely prescribe tests, so his hands are tied as well. So it's not good at all. So anyway, we love the people that we work with. We love our ward that we go to church with and everything. The heat sucks, and the windy days I can't stand. But so right now the focus is to have Michele get the biopsy. Well, tonight we're going straight to the ER. They're going to take her in. They're going to help her with her pain, and then they can get her ready for her biopsy tomorrow morning. And then we'll find out whatever this is, and I pray that they will keep her in the hospital and come up with a plan to remove whatever. I don't care. I don't think it's cancer, but I don't give a crap if it is. If it is, they need to get those tumors off of her. I do know she's not going to do any kind of chemo, because we've already talked through that a billion times. None of us are, we might as well just drink Drano right now and throw up for the rest of our lives, however poor that may be. So anyhow, so I will keep you posted. Our bishop helped me get a hotel room for tonight, and I think there's a possibility that Little America in Salt Lake helps out with families that are at the University of Utah Healthcare and at Huntsman, because we don't know how long we're going to be there. I've got family in Utah, but they're either in Provo or, further away, so that's not very convenient. So anyway, if anybody feels like it, if you'd want to go to Diane S. Tolle, T-O-L-E, on Facebook, I do have a GoFundMe set up, and would anybody that would feel like offering anything, that would be wonderful. Prayers too. And Michelle's Venmo is Venmo at Michele, M-I-C-H-E-L-E dash Stoddard, S-T-O-D-D-A-R-D dash 4. So Venmo is another way to get money to us if that's something that you feel inspired to do. I'm not sure how things are going to work out here, and I know we don't have insurance here unless a miracle comes through, but nobody's life is worth messing around with not taking care of it because of the price of health care. So I love you all. Thank you so much for watching Gemini Twins 63, and I will